You was over there, sister, while Teresa was doing all that nasty stuff to Stone and all of that. And mind you, he was
But
he
if
was
you look, brother,
wait.
she kicked
Let me
my ass out too.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this.
Okay.
You was over there when she was doing all that nasty stuff to him initially first, and he was responding and reading and wearing her back out, and she was doxing because she doxed me as well. She did dox a million people, sister. And you was over there riding on her bandwagon and coattailing and wearing my sister out. No, we don't have no
Well,
problem, sister, but
let me say
go
something.
ahead.
Okay, I had told Miss Teresa, I tried to explain her because I am a recovered addict. I was like, Miss Teresa, he may be upset because of the way his mother did him, because he did come on here and say his mom was a crackhead and all this right here. I was trying to tell her, explain to her about a child who has had a parent as a addict. And I feel like between me and him, it got twisted all around. So we started going at each other. Yeah, I started going back at him. We was going back and forth at each other. But my intention was to let her know that sometimes when children have addicts as parents and they parents don't fight for them, they only care about they little thingy, they little habit. That's what happens. People be mad.
So you're
And I
saying
feel like he took that the wrong way. I was not trying to read him that first day. I was not. I was merely telling Miss T, I know how it is to be an addict and have children. Sometimes you don't fight for your children. You fight for your addict part. You
okay?
don't want no children.
So I'm gonna let him up. I'm gonna let him up, and I'm gonna and because to my I'm gonna let you up right now, Stone, and stay right there, Miss Meek. To my understanding, when I saw it, like I said, I only saw Teresa doing a nasty foul doxing, saying nasty, horrible stuff, and you were what I saw was coattailing and riding and agreeing, and then y'all started going back and forth. But that's just what I saw. So if you're saying you saw something different, I can't say what you saw.
No,
But
it started off with me trying to help, and I think, like I said, Stone took it that I was trying to read him. Then he read
Um,
my ass, and
good
I
morning.
read him back. So we started going back and forth,
Good
back
okay,
and
morning.
forth.
Well,
let
I
me
it was
let him.
wasn't
never a back
playing.
and forth. Let me be very clear. Anything that y'all know about my life, I brought to this app. You used to be in Teresa's comments. And first of all, I don't know if you are a child of an addict, but you can only
No,
speak
No,
as
she's a
hold up,
recovering
let
addict.
me
She
talk.
said she's a
Let me
recovering.
talk.
Okay, go ahead.
I
yes,
don't know if you're a child of an addict, but you are a mother. You are a mother who was an addict. So only speak on that. You are not a child of
well,
an addict.
that's what I
Y'all like
spoke
to
on
bring up
because
my
I
mother and
have
stuff like
children,
that.
Stone.
Let me finish talking. My mother that raised me name is Felicia Knox. My mother who gave me life is Veronica Tava. She was a crackhead and she died, and that's that. When me and Teresa started going at it, you started saying all these intervention
No,
quotes and
Stone.
lines
At
and stuff
Wait,
and
first,
let him
no,
stuff.
I
finish,
did
Miss
not,
Meek.
Let me
Miss
baby.
Meek.
talk.
No, I
Let me
did not,
talk.
baby. No, I
Let me
did not.
talk because I was in my bed laying down and my girlfriend texted me.
Miss
You
Meek.
girls,
Wait.
Alexa,
I'm gonna mute him. I
turn
want
on.
so you can hear him. Okay. Here's go ahead, baby. And I'm gonna
Let
mute
me
you.
be very clear.
Let him
I don't
finish.
care about anything that you're saying because my issue with you is you was making fun of somebody being a child of a crackhead. You're a grown ass woman. If you want to share your story about your addiction, that's your addiction. You don't know nothing about my life. My mother being a crackhead has put me in a space to change people's lives, honey. Okay? I give out to the homeless. I give out to single mothers. So don't you dare come over here and talk about it was trolling. You are a mockery of people that go through addiction, and then you want to get over there and sit in the comments and think that shit is funny. You tried me first. You had nothing to do with what me and Miss Teresa was going on. You started saying because I was going at Teresa because my mother was a crackhead. Girl, let me be clear, bitch. I went through therapy, bitch, and I am 37 years old. My mother was a crackhead, but she put a beautiful child in the world. I moved on since that. My issue with you is for a woman that is an addict or a recovering addict, why the fuck would you get up on Vigo and make fun of somebody who was a child from an addict? That shit is crazy to me.
Let me
So
add.
you could say what you gotta say, but I don't find that funny at all. You are a fucking recovering addict, but was making fun of somebody who was a child from of an addict. That don't make no sense to me.
Go ahead, Miss Meek.
No, what don't make sense, Stone, is you get on here and call your own mother that was sick with an addict
A
problem, a
goddamn
whore, a
crackhead.
bitch, and all that.
A
And that
goddamn
is really
crackhead.
sad. That is
And
sad
girl,
right there.
Barbara, you
A
can
child
motherfucking
that
tap the
don't know
bell,
no
bitch. I'm in the
better, that has not
Alexa,
been mothered,
turn
that
all
has not
bedroom
been
lights to
taught
white.
anything. Bitch, I was trying to take
Let me
up for
be
you so
very
Miss
clear, bitch.
Teresa would beg
Let me
the
be
fuck
very
off.
clear.
Cause I
Let me
already
be
know how
very clear.
children feel when they
Don't
be
use
having
my
fucked up
motherfucking
parents,
mother
honey.
to make
So you
yourself
can
feel good.
stop this
She was a
shit.
fucking
Stop your
crackhead
shit,
like your
cause
ass.
Stone don't
You
never
bitches
do
squeeze
nothing.
drugs
Stone
over
don't
your
never do
husband,
nothing.
bitch, and
I
then
was
you want to
telling Miss
motherfucking get
Teresa
on
to
Deagle,
leave
bitch,
you the
and have
fuck
somebody
alone.
motherfucking
You
play the
heard
harp
what
and
you
the
wanted to
violin. You
hear.
should have chose
Sir,
your
you
kids
heard what you
over fucking.
wanted to
You shouldn't have
hear.
chose
You
drugs over
heard
your
what you
kids,
wanted
bitch.
to hear.
Like I
Cause it
said,
take a
you was
fucked
the
up
baddest
ass person
crackhead in
that
the red
suck and
light
call his
district, bitch.
mama
You over there
bitches and
looking like
whores
milk
after
and
she done
butter.
left this
Ah,
earth.
that is
You
my
didn't
mother.
try to
That
pray
was
for her or
my mother,
anything,
bitch.
did you?
That was
No.
my
So
mother,
calm
bitch.
your ass
You not my
down,
mother.
nigga. Calm
You
your
not
little
my
ass
mother.
down
But you can do
and
your
get some
sister
act
solid,
right.
bitch,
I
and
was
get
trying to
another
tell
piece
Miss
of crack,
Teresa to
bitch,
leave you the
and be
fuck
out of
alone
here.
because she
I don't
really
give a
don't know
fuck
what you
about what you
going
talking
through.
about, bitch.
That you
You
are
look like a
mad,
melting
honey.
pot.
That's
At
what I
the
was
end of the
trying to
day,
tell
bitch,
Miss
you
Teresa.
do not get
But
to
you
speak
didn't
on
want to
me,
hear
bitch.
it. You were just
Okay? Do you
mad.
understand what
You
I'm
was just
saying?
big
Do
mad.
you
But
understand what I'm
see, the
saying?
shit that you say,
Do you
Stone,
understand what
and the
I'm
shit
saying?
you do,
That was my
while
mother,
folks
bitch.
over here
You're
upping you,
not my
you full
mother.
of shit. You
That was
full of
my
shit.
mother, bitch.
Just like
You
you
are
talk
not my
about
mother,
little
bitch.
babies.
You are
You
still
talk
out
about
here
other
looking like
people's
you on
babies
crack,
and
bitch.
shit.
And that's
You
why you
are
don't have your
terrible,
kids.
Stone.
And you the
You are
same bitch
fucking
that allowed a
disgusting.
man
You are
that hurt your
disgusting
kids
person
because
and
you
you
was
need to
too fucking
fix
high
that.
on crack,
You are
bitch. So you
internally
can't say a
fucked
fuck
up
ass thing to
from
me, bitch.
behind your
You
mama.
are a
And you
crackhead,
need to
bitch.
stop
And
calling
you
your
don't get to
mama
speak on
bitches
me.
and stuff.
My mother
That
was a
ain't cool.
crackhead, bitch.
God
And that's
don't
just what
bless
it
you for
was.
that. That
What the
still
fuck
was
would
your
you like me
mama,
to call
nigga.
her?
You
A
will never
fucking
have
delusion
respect for
head?
no
Would you
woman.
like to
You
call
don't
me
even
call her
respect
a
the
lot of
woman who
head?
gave
She
you
was a
life,
crackhead just
nigga.
like you.
You are a
Y'all
fucked
probably
up
was at the juice
individual,
joint doing
baby.
crack
You
together.
fucked
You
up.
both was
You are
crackheads,
a
bitch.
fucked
I don't
up
give a fuck about
individual.
what you
I
talking
be
about,
that
bitch.
Stone,
You's a
but you know
crackhead.
what? You
My
gonna be a
mother was a
fucked up
crackhead. My
individual
bitch in
the
the
rest of
father
your
was a
life.
crack.
Running
Bitch,
around here
crackheads.
in your fantasy
Crackheads.
world.
Crackheads.
Everybody's your
Let me play a song for
friends.
you, Miss Meeks.
Everybody's
Let me make you
this.
feel like you at
Everybody's
home, bitch.
that.
Let me
And
play your
bitch, I
song for
came
you,
over here
bitch.
and told my
You was a
story because you
crackhead
know what
and
I
my mother
came
was a
to
crackhead,
help.
bitch.
And
You
it's
can't
folks
tell me a
like you
fuck
that don't
thing.
want no help.
Crackhead.
You want to stay on the
Crackhead,
rent
bitch.
like somebody did
Crackhead.
something to you. And
Crackhead.
that's your
Your
problem.
mama was
That's
my
on you,
mama was a
baby, because you'll
crackhead and you a
forever be
crackhead too.
mad.
Hold
And
on,
you
Robert. Let
mad
her
at
talk.
your
I ain't gonna
cold
say nothing.
dead mama.
Hold on,
And
baby.
that's sad.
Hold on,
You
baby.
are sad.
Hold on, baby. You
Robert,
can
you
say
need
whatever
to
you want to
talk
say.
to him
That's why
about
your
that because that's
child
the
was
problem
affected
itself,
by
baby.
your
For
drug
him to
addiction,
be
bitch.
up
So you
there
can't say
talking about
nothing to
his
me, bitch.
mother that
Your
was
child
sick
was
like
affected by
that,
your drug
that
addiction,
is
bitch.
fucked
So let's be
up.
clear,
That
bitch.
is
And you're
very,
still on
very
crack,
fucked
bitch.
up. And you
And you're
can say
still on
what you
crack.
want to say,
And you're
Stone, because
still
you a
on crack,
sick little
bitch.
crack baby.
And you
You a
no,
sick
bitch,
little
bitch,
baby
I'm a
that
crack
ain't
baby.
gonna
Listen,
never
bitch, let me
heal.
be very
Cause
clear,
you
bitch. I'm a crack baby and I'm doing better than you,
and you
bitch.
just ain't gonna
I'm
never
doing
heal,
better than
baby.
you, bitch.
You ain't gonna
I'm
never
doing
heal.
better than
You
you. This
always
a crack baby,
somewhere with
baby.
your mouth in other
This how
folks'
a crack
shit.
baby
Like
living,
you
bitch.
can tell
This
Leah
how a
what to
crack
do with
baby
her
living,
baby,
bitch.
but I can't
I'm a
tell you
crack
where to
baby
put
and
them
you
feelings
still look
at.
like you
I
on
can't
crack,
tell
bitch.
you how to maneuver your
Baby,
little
let me
feelings
ask
so
you a
you won't be
question.
on here looking
Do
like a
you
little
want me to, what
monster,
body you
calling
want?
your mama
What body
bitches
you
and
want, Miss
stuff, and
Meeks?
she
Would
gone.
you like
You
this
look
body
so
for your crack?
stupid doing that. I
Or do you
really
want
feel
the short
bad for
body
you
for the
doing
crack,
that.
bitch? What
You
body you
are the
want, bitch?
product of a
I
crackhead
don't give a
showing up,
fuck
baby.
about what you
Cause
talking
it's like
about.
you
At the
still
end of the day,
smoking.
bitch,
It's
a
like you still
crackhead
getting
cannot speak
pipes
on a
off of or
child of
something.
a crackhead,
Because
bitch.
you are
You are just the
sad, baby.
crackhead.
And
You
that's why
can't
I'm
speak
not
on me,
speaking
bitch.
to you because I'm not a
You can't speak
crackhead.
on me.
But at the end of the day, you a crack
I'm
baby.
a crack
That's why
baby
you
and
get
you
on
a
here and do all
crackhead,
that
bitch.
goddamn hollering. That's why you get up here and do all
Let me
that
tell you
hollering.
something.
And you
I'm a crack
always
baby and you a
investing in other
crackhead.
folks'
I'm
business.
a crack baby
You're
and you a
always
crackhead.
investing in other folks'
And you a crackhead.
business because you don't
And you
have
are a
nothing for
crackhead.
yourself, nigga. You a broke down little young
I'm
boy
not
that
broken
need
up,
their
bitch.
mama to
I'm
put
not
their
broke
tit in
down.
the mouth.
I'm
I
not broke down,
tried,
bitch. You broke
bitch.
down. That's why you won't
Everybody
take me
tried to be
camera.
nice to you,
Camera.
hoe, and you went
Camera.
off on Queenie
Camera.
for
Oh,
no
I
reason.
forgot about Queen.
Queenie said, what's
Thank
the
you, O.
problem, Stone?
Thank
You
you,
went
O.
off
I
on her
forgot, O.
for
My
just
fault.
being in Mr.
Hold on,
Teresa
y'all.
room. So whether I said something or not, Stone, you were mad at everybody that was sitting in Mr. Teresa room. So
Hello? Oh,
stop that
fuck.
shit.
I forgot I had
Stop it.
these. First of all, bitch, you can't say a fuck ass thing to me, bitch. You talking about I'm a crack baby, bitch, but you won't camera,
Back
bitch, cause
crack
you over there in
baby,
the
back
shelter,
crack
bitch,
baby,
trying to move those
back
fucking
crack
pieces of
baby.
foil in nip bottles, bitch, that you been doing your cracking, bitch. Yeah, you better D-line, bitch. Okay, all right, that's what I thought, bitch. You better the fuck D-line. You better the fuck D-line, bitch. Let me explain something to y'all real quick. A
Okay, go
bitch
ahead.
that is a crackhead can't say shit about a child, bitch. Y'all sitting over here making people popular like 21, Angelic Soul, Suwu, all these bitches that's doing drugs, and you want to talk about the child? Bitch, you can't say a fuck ass thing to me. And let me be very clear. Y'all can say she ate that all she wants to, that I'm a crack baby. I'm doing pretty well for a crack baby. Matter of fact,
It
bitch,
don't
all
look.
you bitches in the comments are saying she ate, she didn't eat shit, bitch. I'm actually about to go in my fridge and eat. She didn't
What a
eat
gag is.
anything,
She looked like
darling.
she needed
I am
something to
not.
eat
I
though,
am.
and
Go
it
ahead,
ain't nothing
Tay.
but a. It looked like she need to fucking eat it. And as far as I'm concerned, it's probably a conspiracy if she's off of crack anyway, because she still looked like a fucking crackhead. Fucking junkie. Talking about some
Y'all
anything
look
thing. So
crazy.
what, as
Y'all
far as
sitting
I'm
over here
concerned,
giving her, hold up, Tank. Y'all sitting
go
over here
ahead.
giving her flowers, but y'all fail to realize that her child was killed because of her addiction, because of her fucking crack dealer. That was her nigga that she was fucking. So don't ever tell, let me explain something. Y'all can never tell, yes, Robert, I'll send you the tea. You can never come for me. There's nothing funny. Bitch, I am the living proof that there's life beyond your parent being a drug addict, bitch. So don't you ever try it.
Right.
Bitch, I go up and down this block every month and give back money to homeless people that are meth addicts, bitch. I give them food to eat. So you can never, ever come for me, bitch. Ever.
I'm not trying to be fierce. Hold up, Tank. I'm not trying to be fierce when I say this, Miss Meek, but I just don't understand how a recovering addict can comment on someone who is not an addict or never has been recovering, but just was the child of someone else who was. Like, I don't understand I don't get the correlation. Go ahead, Tank.
Go ahead, Tank. She didn't eat nothing up, girl. Y'all didn't know my mother was a crackhead until I said something. And let me be very clear. I never disrespected my mother. I called her what she was, a crackhead.
He's not
I
a.
didn't tell y'all she was up here selling her body. I ain't say none of that. The difference between me and a lot of these hosts, bitch, my life is going to be y'all entertainment. I told the people my mother was a drug addict, bitch.
Fine.
And I want to say a shout out to all the children who were products of crackhead women or crackhead niggas that are doing good in their life. You don't read the child. Y'all think she ate me? Good for y'all. It wasn't a eat. It actually was pretty pathetic.
Go ahead,
It
Tank.
was pathetic as fuck, and you ain't got to worry about that. I mean, look at that damn woman's face. She looked old as hell, and she looked like a crackhead her goddamn self. Despite what you went through in your past time, and you trying to uplift people, because I know that is what you
Oh,
do.
that's a
She
man.
was being a fucking troll in the comments, talking about, some, "Oh, you a crackhead? You mad? You need to put your mama to them." You too old to be being a fucking troll. And lame as the fuck hell. That's late as fuck. Who the hell even comes up and says some shit like that anyway? And I felt like she was doing that shit too. But point is, I love you, Stone, and God's
I
will. I don't
love you,
want nobody
Tank.
to make you piss the fuck off, because y'all good ass
Oh,
fucking
I'm not
people.
pissed.
And part
Oh no,
Thank
I'm
you,
not
Tank.
pissed.
I love you.
I want to suck your dick the way you defend it. Go ahead. I'm sorry. What? Go ahead, Stone.
You so nasty. No, Robert texted me.
I'll stop.
Robert texted me and I was chilling. Let me be very clear. This is why Robert tearing y'all in. Y'all are sick down in the comments. And thank the Lord that I'm a grown man and not a young child. So I'm supposed to feel bad because my mother was a crackhead. And Miss Meek, let me be very clear. I can't be a crack baby. My mother wasn't doing drugs when she had me, bitch. She started doing drugs after she had me, bitch. So there was no drugs that affected me. See, bitch, if you're going to try to tell
Boom.
my story, tell it right. My father would have put her in the motherfucking casket if she even touched the drug while she had me. I'm not a product of crack, bitch. Okay, my mother did drugs after I was born. So don't sit over here, bitch, and try to give it up. You are, and let me tell you something about that I can't stand about black people. You was up here evangelizing before I got in the box. And then as soon as I came up and said my part, then you wanted to antagonize me. So
Uh-huh.
bitch, your whole shit
Hey,
goes
David.
down the drain.
Hey,
You
David.
can't be up here trying to preach and then trying to read me because you came at me first.
Right.
I am black. I am black, so I can talk about what I don't like, what we do, bitch. I'm not white.
And my whole thing is this: at least you're dealing with the fucking your truth. But isn't that is not something that you went through? Is what your mom went through, and it's what she
But
went
you
through,
know what
and
it is,
probably still
Tank?
going through it.
Right, but Tank, let me be very clear. My mother, she did her drugs when I was like 2 years old. I ended up getting adopted. I moved on. When I sit and talk to my people, and see, that's why Teresa's gagging now. Teresa want to sit and double bigo, and she probably had seen me having a vulnerable moment with my supporters and said that my mother
Mm-hmm.
was on drugs, and now she's trying to use that. That's why Teresa's ass is gagging the fuck now. But what I'm gagging about with Miss Meek, who looked like the Precious, that's the Smeagol, bitch,
Oh.
why don't you tell the people about your child getting killed because your drug handler bitch was trying to get your ass? See, bitch,
Oh
don't ever think you can
wow.
spill my tea, bitch, because I got a fucking coffee. I got a motherfucking French press in there ready to put on some fresh loose leaf tea about your ass. There's a whole, bitch,
Mm.
she was all over the vlogs because of her child getting killed, because of her crack addiction, bitch. And you want to talk
So
about me, girl?
she can't say a fuck thing to you. She can't even open up. She don't got the wiggle room to talk shit anyway.
And
The
I
fuck.
and God forgive God put precious hands on that baby that ain't no longer here. But this crack baby's still here. Your baby gone.
Oh,
So
You
bitch,
wasn't. And the thing is, you was
don't
never a
ever
crack
come for me,
baby.
bitch.
You wasn't a crack baby.
And that's right.
Coming to the queue,
So
Arthur.
don't.
Queue.
So I'm going to get down and let y'all finish enjoying
Yeah, I'm
Robert.
gonna get
But
down
she did
too.
not. Let me tell you something. You cannot eat me. Miss Meat don't know me. Saying,
Yes.
oh, you know the cheerings when they be affected. Girl, my mother's crack did not affect me that much. I was a baby. You act like, bitch, my mother's crack affected my football games and when I wanted to go to junior prom and shit. I didn't know Veronica during those years of my life. Stop speaking on shit you don't know about. We know that you're a crackhead. You look like a crackhead. You look like the product of a crackhead. Your face is melting. We don't know if that's folded skin or if those are veins in your neck. Do not get up here and try me. And the next time you try to come over here, come up and let's see the shelter. Because we know you done been in about 50 of them.
Oh,
Yes, Robert, her child got killed. She went viral. Her child got killed
oh.
over her drug addiction. The man killed her child.
Thank you, Mr. Exclusive. What? I didn't know that song. Can you say that?
Yes, Robert. Yes,
And
Robert. She
Hitman, you
went
can still
viral and
get me, huh?
everything. There's a man that's very popular on YouTube, and he did an interview with her, and it went, baby, it went crazy. Her child is dead,
Thank you.
dead for dead because of her addiction.
And
You
she's.
can't speak on me, crackhead, cracky.
I'm not
You
trying to be.
can't speak.
I'm not trying
You
to be.
can't speak, cracky. I don't know what channel it's on, but I didn't know we was letting the crackheads up here today. So let me go get my big pot out and make a big pot of spaghetti, bitch, so I could feed her ass.
Let me just say this. And Miss Meek, I don't understand how.
Hey, Zeus.
I'm
Listen, I
confused.
want to
I'm
be on
confused.
your.
I'm confused as to how you're coming up here, my love, when I got a file about your husband or boyfriend or whatever engaging in child pedophilia.
Yeah, I actually wanted to know if you can put me on the people want to know because I got some receipts myself.
But
And just because
what
my
receipts do you have of,
ex-boyfriend,
yeah, of child pedophilia? Point it
my
out to me,
my
Maria.
my yeah, my ex-boyfriend who's a sick fuck who I found out was a pedophile, and I left him that day and told him to get the fuck out of my life. A year later, he got arrested, and we found out on the news. And I said, "Yeah, that's a sick fuck." I brought that to Beagle. This ain't no tea that they found out. I brought this shit to Bigo. And I know exactly where you got the file. You got it from Miss Quinn. Well, Miss Quinn's best friend with two people who fucked their kids. And not only that, her friend's husband's a pedophile. She's just doing all this to bully me. And I came up here to clear my fucking name because I want to be on the people want to know. So I'm asking you, do you got a spot for me?
When I have it, I'll let you know.
Cause I'm ready to dish it all out. She wants Miss Quinn. I know where you got the file. From Miss Quinn. She think I didn't know,
She wasn't
but I
accused.
got this.
No, don't mute DJ Main. No, you can unmute him. Don't She wasn't accused of calling people niggers. She called people niggers twice.
I called one person yes 3 years ago, and you know of that, Zeus. You know that, and you did, and I was all your people, all the people want to know twice about that. The same video twice, not a new video, because you know when we do
Girl.
those panels, the new panels are the host is at the front first. Well, the panel that I said that word in, the host was in the middle. Okay, so they're just trying to play the old video over and over to bully me. But I got
Excuse me,
receipts.
one ma'am. Girl, if you don't get your ass down, you just call too many of us niggas, and I'm sick of it.
Not
I
niggers.
said it
Not
once.
niggas. Niggers.
Nigger.
I said it once.
Yeah, niggers. When you learn how
I
to
said it
motherfucking
once.
swallow your spit and talk correctly, not
I
talking
said
like
it once
janky
and I
bitch, then
apologize
that's when
for
you come
that.
say